Hi, this video is about cover in the game. So there's several types of things in the game that provide cover. Areas of terrain like this, zones of dense terrain, and things you can walk in, effectively walk into, or barricades, barriers, things like this. These come into the game, you can assemble them to form side 1, level 1 barriers, and actually they build into side 2 barriers as well. So a size 1 barrier of course provides cover, but you can see over. Obviously the moment you become 2 then you cannot see across it. Very simple. These you will have to decide what size they are. Normally we can treat them as 2. So the cover, first of all, Terminators, machines never take cover. Basically they are really hard, really super hard, but because of their programming they don't keep low, they don't duck, they walk up straight to you, advancing in cover, out of cover, they don't care. So we assume that even if they are slightly covered by something, basically the enemies just wait for them to kind of walk over it or just show themselves, so that they don't benefit from cover, while a human would keep his head low, just grab at the ground. And obviously the toy soldiers don't do that, but we assume they're taking cover. They are taking cover, they're not. So when a Terminator is firing at an enemy, as long as the enemy is in long range, so if the range is more than that, humans are always assumed to be in cover, because as I said, they would keep very low, and of course the reality is this is covered in rubble. Certainly reality is not flat like this, so you will have something you can, just by being low, you will be in cover. Now, if you are in short range or closer, then you're not in cover, unless there is something you can be in cover behind. So obviously to be in cover you would need to be inside an area of terrain like this, or behind a wall, or you could also be in cover behind some friends. So if the shot is not clear from this to this, so for example if the enemy wants to shoot a Reese, better target of course, but there's some people in the way. The advantage, if there's only friends in the way, of course, if that shoots and you get and he passes a cover save, then one of them is hit. So that's the disadvantage of using human shields effectively. If you get as close combat, regardless of the fact that you may be in cover, you may be behind, whatever you like, but if you get to within close combat range, then again you're not in cover. So suddenly you're never in cover. Close combat weapons, combat attacks, always ignore cover. And that's how cover works in the game, really.